Imagine over 5,000 years ago, nestled in the shadow of the mighty Himalayas and nourished by the life-giving Indus River, a civilization was born. This wasn't just any civilization. It was one of the three earliest cradles of human society, alongside Mesopotamia and ancient Egypt. This is the story of the Indus Valley Civilization, a tale of incredible achievement and mysterious decline. Around 3300 BCE, as the Bronze Age dawned across the world, settlements began to dot the vast plains of the Indus River basin. These weren't scattered, primitive villages. They were the seeds of a future powerhouse. For centuries, these communities grew, learning to harness the fertile land, domesticate animals, and craft tools that would lay the foundation for something truly spectacular. The air was filled with potential, the promise of a society that would soon build cities rivaling any in the ancient world. This was the dawn of a giant, a civilization quietly gathering its strength, preparing to step onto the world stage. Fast forward to its peak, around 2600 BCE, and we witnessed the birth of urban marvels. Cities like Harappa and Mohenjo-daro rose from the earth, testaments to an astonishing level of planning and engineering. Forget the chaotic, winding alleys of other ancient cities. The Indus people built on a grid. Their streets were straight, intersecting at perfect right angles, creating organized city blocks. It was a level of urban planning not seen, again, for thousands of years. But their genius didn't stop there. Beneath these orderly streets ran an even more impressive system. A complex network of covered drains and sewers. Each house was connected, channeling wastewater away from living areas. They even had private bathrooms and toilets, a luxury unheard of for the common person in many later civilizations. These weren't just cities. They were meticulously designed, clean, and sophisticated urban centers, home to tens of thousands of people. Walking through their ruins today, you can still feel the ghost of that incredible order and foresight. The influence of the Indus Valley Civilization stretched far beyond its city walls. It was a bustling hub of international trade. Artifacts tell a story of a vibrant commercial network connecting them with distant lands, most notably Mesopotamia, modern-day Iraq. Imagine Indus merchants loading ships with precious Kutskatan textiles, exotic beads made from carnelian, and fine pottery. These items have been discovered thousands of miles away in Mesopotamian cities like Ur, a clear sign of a well-established trade route. How did they manage such complex transactions? They developed a standardized system of weights and measures, tiny, precisely cut cubes of stone that ensured fair trade. This was a sophisticated economy, and to mark their goods and sign their documents, they used intricate seals. These small stone tablets, carved with stunning depictions of animals like bulls, elephants, and even mythical unicorns, are true works of art. Each seal also carried a line of script, a tantalizing clue into their world. These weren't just traders. They were innovators who built a system of trust and commerce that spanned the ancient world. But with these seals comes one of history's greatest unsolved mysteries. Their language, the script found on thousands of seals, pottery, and tablets, remains completely It's a language that has fallen silent. We see the symbols, a mix of abstract signs and pictorial representations, but we cannot hear the voices behind them. Scholars and linguists have spent decades trying to crack the code, using every tool at their disposal, but the Indus script holds its secrets tight. Was it related to other languages in the region? What stories, what laws, what poetry did it record? Without a Rosetta Stone to unlock its meaning, a huge part of their culture, their beliefs, and their daily lives remains shrouded in fog. This enigmatic script is a frustrating, yet fascinating puzzle. It's a constant reminder that for all we know about their cities and their trade, the very thoughts of the Indus people are lost to us, locked away in symbols we can't yet understand. Then, around 1900 BCE, something began to go wrong. After nearly a millennium of prosperity, the great cities of the Indus Valley started to decline. The once bustling streets of Mohenjo-daro and Harappa grew quiet. People began to abandon their homes, leaving behind the magnificent cities their ancestors had built. What caused this great decline? There was no single, dramatic event. No evidence of a massive invasion or a single catastrophic battle. Instead, the evidence points to a more insidious enemy: climate change. Scientists believe that shifts in monsoon patterns gradually dried up the rivers that were the civilization's lifeblood. The Gagarakra River, which once watered a huge portion of their territory, began to disappear. Agriculture, the backbone of their society, would have faltered. Trade routes may have been disrupted. It seems the very environment that nurtured their rise ultimately led to their fall. The decline was slow, a gradual fading over centuries, as people moved away to smaller, more sustainable settlements, leaving their urban wonders to crumble into dust. So what is the legacy of this lost civilization? For a long time, it was almost completely forgotten, buried under layers of earth and time. It wasn't until the 1920s that archaeologists rediscovered the magnificent ruins of Harappa and Mohenjo-daro, unveiling a chapter of human history that had been missing. Today, their legacy lives on in the dust. The ruins stand as a powerful testament to a society that achieved incredible feats of engineering, urban planning, and trade, but their influence may be more subtle, woven into the fabric of the cultures that followed. Some scholars believe that elements of Indus culture, from certain religious motifs to agricultural practices, may have survived and been absorbed into later Indian societies. The Indus Valley Civilization is a story of both triumph and mystery. It reminds us of the incredible heights our ancestors could reach, but also of how fragile even the greatest civilizations can be in the face of a changing world. Their cities may be ruined, but their story continues to captivate and inspire us to keep digging, keep questioning, and keep searching for the secrets they left behind. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey back in time. If you enjoyed this exploration of the Indus Valley Civilization, please hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the fascinating stories of our past. Let me know in the comments which ancient civilization you'd like to see covered next. See you in the next video.